So ironic. Hello. Oh. All right. Let's see. Oh. Hey, Maisie. Welcome in, sweetheart. Stupid page to load. Uh. Still pending no bond. He is. Sitting in the Madison County Detention Center. Yay. Oh, I've been sick all day. This pollen has killed me. I'm glad you're better. Woman, I need to put you in a bubble so you stay out of the hospital. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm looking for something. That's what I wanted to look at. No, I don't think anybody else is going to commit. Too many channels having lives right now. I won't feeling good all day, so I just wanted to go live just to see what was going on. And I haven't been live in the last couple of days. My heart monitor keep having. Yeah, I bet that is scary, love. That's scary on my part, just hearing it about you. Oh. I so don't feel it. Hilton and Kay, I think, are over in Crafton with Lies. Ooh, it's busy. Oh, God. No, I'm not tired. It's the pollen is really, really killer today. Oh, my goodness. And then yesterday, I helped my sister-in-law move not one recliner, but 3 recliners from her bottom of her bed to her door in her house. And oh my gosh. You reap what you sow, I guess. Can we come? I mean, I wouldn't really even call until the morning time because even if you talk, it's a new shift. So they wouldn't know too much details anyway. Since he went to court today, it's not like he has to make a first appearance or anything. So by morning time, and I don't know how long he has to be in there for. No bond, so it doesn't have a release date. So let me see. Let's look over it again. All right. Let's see. I'll refresh it one more time and see if maybe it updated yet. Because when I updated it, like 5 after, it wasn't. Excuse me, y'all. God, I hate this. Nope, hasn't. It's still pending. So that means well, he has no bond. Oh, I don't know how they do it up there. And like classification MD. My computer's slow, y'all. All right. The people in Madison County, Kentucky, call the Madison County. Let's see. Let's go here. Oh, I can't breathe. Let's see what. Okay, see what. No, they're not going to update it till morning. If they didn't update it yet, it won't be updated till morning. The bond is the amount. Okay, we know that. Okay, there is no bond though. We could call and find out what the bond. They might tell you the bond over the phone. They might just not have updated yet. Hey, let's call. Nosy. All right. What's the number? I don't want the course. Oh, damn. 895 85 624 4710.
Every Madison County Detention Center. To view a current list of inmates, visit www.madison County for an inmate via the internet. Visit www.tigercommentary.com. Money for an inmate in person after business hours. Please visit the detention center at door 68. Visitation with an inmate is to schedule a visitation with an inmate, visit www.thedeposit. For an inmate, visit www.getting. For medical, press 2. For booking, press 3. For the classy coordinator, press 4. Hello, you've reached the medical department at the Madison Detention Center. This facility follows the HIPAA privacy rules. All healthcare professionals may leave a message and callback number. Thank you and have a good day.
Oh, they're not answering the phones right now, y'all. So, see, even if we called, they're not going to answer. You see that? That sucks ass. I tried. I'm sorry. I called. Yep. They have the phones turned off at night. Unless you're a medical professional or have, you're a lawyer or something. They have other numbers to call, but public has to call the 1-800, whatever number that is. Sucks. I was going to see why he didn't have a bond. There's no scheduled release date. He's not released. He's still there. And his inmate classification is MD. Huh. Ernie's in jail. He got picked up on receiving stolen property, $10,000 or more, and criminal mischief, 3rd degree. But from what I'm understanding, he has charges in Tennessee too. And Kentucky picked him up because it was a lower thing, and they're supposed to transport him to Tennessee. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm sick. I might have misunderstood what I heard, but I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to show y'all this. This is Don's sister.
I'm going to.
She's looking for a Summer's remembrance marker in Utah.
Say thank you to everyone who came out and watched my video today. And if you haven't,
I don't think she found it though.
maybe rocks fell down and ruined their marker. I don't know. But it looks like from the video, from what I can tell, it looks like the marker was this little pathway here. But like I said, my husband can just cannot find it. But like I said, I walked even actually a little further out. And I still haven't found anything. Looks like the grass is starting to come up through. You guys can see all that?
I wonder if somebody found it and took it off.
Yeah. There's a few other rocks up here that are bigger. I'm gonna check out. Also, I don't know if you guys can see that mountainside there. And so there's train tracks clear up there. So that's kind of cool.
Let's see if we can find it on his channel. Against hers.
I don't know if you guys see the mountains up there. Oh my gosh, this canyon is beautiful. Very, very beautiful canyon. And if anybody ever comes to Utah, try fishing our rivers. Yawkey River, it's a really good place to fish. I've brought some awesome fish out of that creek right there. I was up here one year, probably about 5 years ago, and I had just brought my kids up here. And we went fishing for the day. I caught a 3 pound or so. Let's see. Goodness. Here's some more rocks, but it doesn't look like any of the rocks that are in video. So I'm just not quite sure. Now in a few minutes, up around this bend here, it goes kind of, there's like a little residential area up here. So I don't know if they would count as R or not. But like I said, I haven't found the rock where they put her marker. I really do wish I could. So we're just gonna walk
Margaret,
a little more and see what we can see. You never know. I don't see them walking up this far, but you never know. But like it was on a layover.
All right, so Ernie's in jail for here, I'll put it on the thing for you. But from what I'm understanding, he's had more charges brought up on him. So he's being held on receiving stolen property, 10,000 or more, criminal in the third degree. But from what I understand, he should have some coming up with Jimbo's daughter and stuff like that. All right, let's see if we can find the layover in Utah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Go back. There it is, right here. Let's see. This is the first time I'm watching it, y'all. So you're watching it with me. Volume to it. Guess not. So this is the marker, or was it the sunflower? What? I mean, normally it would say something, just be a rock. Because I know you didn't pick that big ass rock up and put it there. But where is it from this point of view right here? It's a lonely sunflower nowhere near the rock. I don't understand. I'm so lost. Hey, Libby. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to get more charges, but there's supposed to be some more. So I think. So supposedly. I just don't understand this. It's kind of confusing to me, y'all. Yeah, there's something really wrong with him. I just. There's that telephone pole. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? I'm pretty sure she would have went past it.
So I'm Robin Lane. I understand that there's going to be an interview that I did that's going to be online tonight. This is an interview that I recorded back in July. I don't know what's going to be on it. Honestly, I don't remember exactly what I interview. It was a while ago.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just trying to figure. There's the telephone pole, y'all. Well, I mean, it might not be the same exact one. Because I would think there's more than one to this trail. But it kind of looks like the telephone pole. But where they coming or going? You know, we just don't know what side of that telephone pole on. Nah, you know better than that. He ain't helping no damn kids. He's trying to help himself to the kids, but he ain't helping them. He ain't kids. He's the worst kind of pedo hunter because he's actually looking for kids. People are 100%. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Yeah, he will help people anyway. He's helping himself to people's money. Like, I don't care what anybody says. They can talk crap all they about Benny, but we send money to Benny because we want to send money. He doesn't ask us for no money. He's never asked us for any money. We do what we do for Benny because we love Benny. That's why I've been going on a lot of people's chats lately either, because I don't want to see him. I get enough arguments over the wells. I don't need to go for everybody else. I need that cough drop. I'm just all there's been a lot more videos coming out about Kaninka Jenkins though. The one guy that I listen to. All right. Yeah, baby. No, stop. You're not going up there. Very good, Turkey. No, you're not going on my computer, damn it. No, you're not standing on it. No. I put you down, but you're going down. You're not going on my computer. Don't do it. So let's see. Anything on YouTube? They got somebody charged in that Naomi Irons missing case, disappearance. Does anybody remember this case? And share it. This was another one of my favorite trials. Here's one of my favorite podcasters too. What the heck? No. Her name was Molly Tibbet. She went jogging on it, and that was the last she went. If I could get it to come up. Got my ears. Come on, stupid. Signal sucks in North Carolina, man. Can't wait till it gets back out here. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot to watch with Summer's case, but everything that's been coming out has nothing to do with the damn, like,
Can you imagine losing a loved one in a brutal murder? This is something most of us would not even want to think about. But what if it happens? In this really tragic case, a girl.
Oh, stop touching shit. This is by Anna Solves. That's the name. Gonna drive me crazy now.
Went out jogging and never came back. Her family and friends spent weeks looking everywhere for her. And when they finally found her, it was not what could have happened. So brace yourselves and let's investigate the girl who went jogging and never came back. Molly's Cecilia Tebetz was born on May 1998 to Rob and Laura. According to her dad, they had wanted to name her Grace, but when they looked at her for the first time, they decided she wasn't a Grace after all. She was more of a Molly. Molly grew up in a loving family with her two brothers, Jake and Scott, who really adored her. She was a happy kid, always smiling and making people laugh, but she was also kind and caring and loving. She made everyone feel special. Because of this, she had so many friends. However, Molly was in second grade. Her parents unfortunately divorced, and she, along with her mother and brothers, moved to Brooklyn, Iowa, leaving their father in California. This was really tough for Molly and her brothers. But despite everything, they still managed to keep in close contact with their father. Molly went to Guernsey Malcolm High School. She participated in the choir, ran cross country. And was in the debate team. She also loved giving up like in this video, which was taken in 2016 as she delivered an inspiring message to her classmates. Whether it's sport you're good at, dance, or you're a great writer. In October 2015, while she was a junior in high school, Molly met a guy by the name of Dalton Jack, a football player. That evening, Dalton and one of his friends were hanging his truck after a football game. When Molly and another girl approached them, and Molly, not wanting to be left out of conversation, went around and started talking to Dalton. The two quickly hit it off, and Dalton, who she thought was cute and funny, asked her for her phone number. 2 weeks later, they went on their first date, and that led to another and another. Their dates consisted of dinners and movies, just hanging out. And as their love blossomed, they became completely inseparable. Even when 2 years later, Molly left to study psychology at the University of Iowa, and Dalton stayed in Brooklyn, working construction. They still remained committed to each other, and spent the weekend and sometimes weekdays together. After finishing in May 2018, Molly came back to Brooklyn for summer and kept herself busy working at a children's day camp at Grinnell Regional Medical Center, not far from Brooklyn. Evenings, she would spend time studying and preparing for her sophomore year, and then go out for a run around town. Sadly, it was during one of these runs that she mysteriously vanished. On July 18, 2018, Dalton, who was at the time living with his brother, was going away with his fiancée, called Molly and asked if she could come over and look after his two dogs, and Molly agreed. At around 5:30 p.m., Molly's older brother Jake was at Dalton's house. He never imagined that it would be the last time he would ever see his sister again. At around 7:30 p.m., Molly took a selfie and sent it to Dalton. Then put on her sports bra and running shoes, and went out for her usual evening run. But this time she never came back. Dalton saw Molly's selfie later, but did not reply straight away since he had assumed that she would at that time. Early the next morning, he sent her a text, but she never replied. He sent her another, but still nothing. Then one of her coworkers at Grinnell called him to ask why she hadn't shown up that day or called in sick.
My message, she hadn't opened a single one of them. So I started throwing red flags, calling everybody to see if they got in contact with her, and everybody
At this point, Dalton started to get worried, and he called Molly's family to tell them what was happening. Her family immediately called the police, and a few hours later, the search for Molly officially began. With the help of the police and volunteers, they combed through cornfields, farm buildings, and open spaces looking for her. Her dad flew in from California to be a part of the search team, and they distributed posters, t-shirts, and buttons all over town, begging anyone with information to come forward.
People here in the state that saw something or know something that get back to the authority with that information that ultimately will bring Molly back. She's a real person, not a missing girl on a poster.
Her brother Jake, who was the last person to see her, sent her off at Dalton's house at 30 p.m. that Wednesday.
You never think you're going to see your see your sister on her with a missing sign right across it.
Days went by without any news of her whereabouts, and her family grew more and more desperate trying to find her. As days turned into weeks, the money continued to increase and would eventually reach $4,000. Police received thousands of tips and even rolled out an interactive website to help jog people's memory. They conducted over 500 interviews and looked into Molly's Fitbit data, hoping to locate her, but got nowhere. It's like she had vanished into thin air. In August 2018, about a month after her appearance, a neighbor who had been going through his home security footage noticed something really suspicious. He immediately called the police and handed the footage. And searching for hours, investigators found what would be their first clue in the case. On the day of the disappearance, at around 7:45, the search captured a figure, which was assumed to be Molly, running east of Brooklyn. Then, just a few seconds later, a black Chevy Malibu was spotted driving in her direction. Nothing really strange about it. But then, as investigators continued watching the video, they noticed that the car drove through 2 minutes later, heading in the opposite direction. And then again, a minute later, heading towards the jogger's direction. Minutes later, it was captured a final time, getting a bit faster in the direction it came from. Then 20 minutes later, it was captured a final time, going a bit faster in the direction that it came from. That was totally suspicious, and investigators felt that it had something to do with Molly's disappearance. They immediately started searching for the vehicle, and in such a small community of less than 1,500, it was not hard. The car belonged to a guy by the name of Christiane Bahina, and when the police found stains in the trunk, which later turned out to be Molly's. Christiane was immediately arrested and brought to questioning. At first, he tried to deny even knowing Molly or anything about her disappearance. But on further interrogation, he found and gave a chilling account of how everything happened. Christiane, who was a 24-year-old at the time, lived and worked in Poweshiek County. He was originally from El Guayabo, Guerrero, and arrived illegally in the United States when he was 17. He had lived in Iowa for several years, working in various dairy farms around the area. When this incident happened, he was working at Yarraby Farms, where in a mobile house. His boss and coworkers said that they never suspected anything out of the ordinary with Christiane. He always came to work on time and got along well with everyone, so they were shocked to learn that he might be connected to Molly's disappearance. After in the interrogation room, Christiane told investigators that he saw Molly running that evening and thought that she was attractive and hot. So he started following her and hitting her, but Molly was not interested. At one point, Christiane even got out of the car and started jogging alongside her, but Molly, who was now creeped out, took out her phone and threatened to call the cop, leave her alone. But that didn't stop him. He continued to pursue her. He told investigators and slapping him, which made him angry and ticked out. The next thing he remembered was him driving to a cornfield in Poweshiek County, and when he looked down on his lap, he saw an earpiece from Molly's headphone and realized she was in the trunk of his car. He went out to notice blood on the side of her head. He claimed he could not remember anything about the fight and how he hurt her, but he remembered taking her out of his trunk and carrying her over his shoulder to the cornfield, where he laid her up and covered her with corn. Christiane told the police that Molly was bleeding from the head and neck, and that she felt like a person who had just fainted. He later led the secluded part of the cornfield, where they found Molly's half-naked body already decomposing due to the hot and humid condition of Iowa. An autopsy showed that she had been stabbed with a sharp object, possibly a knife, around 7 times in her chest, ribs, skull, and some of her clothes were also found in the area, but the police could not find the murder weapon. Molly's friends and family were completely devastated, got the news about her body being discovered, equally outraged when they learned how she had died. This story became even bigger news when then President Donald Trump had an opportunity to push his agenda of having restrictive immigration policies and building a border wall. However, Molly's dad, Rob, came out to strongly opposed this and asked politicians not to use his daughter's murder for their own selfish agendas. Do not appropriate Molly's soul in advancing believed were profoundly racist. The act grievously extends the crime that stole Molly from our family and is, quote Donald Trump Jr., heatless and despicable. Christiane was arrested and charged with first-degree homicide. And guys, you might think that since he had already confessed and there was a ton of evidence, this would be an open and shut case, but actually much more complicated than that. To start with, the case experienced a lot of delays before it could finally go to trial on May 17th, 2021. Then Christiane shocked everyone when he changed his story and told an entirely different account of how things happened. In this new account, he claimed that on that day, 2 masked men took him from his house at point and forced him to get into his car and drive around town. When they came across Molly, he said that the men made him circle around several times before stopping along a gravel road near where Molly was. One man then got out of the car for like 10 to 12 minutes, and when he came back, he put something heavy in the trunk of the car and told him to drive away. Then at some point, then ran away after threatening to kill his family, including his girlfriend and his 3-year-old daughter. He ever said anything. When he went to check the car trunk, he found Molly barely alive, and since he could not save her, he carried her into a cornfield and covered her stalks so she's not too exposed to the sun. Of course, no one believed this story. The defense team had to come up with some other way to prove that he was innocent, and their next strategy was to find another person, and that person was Molly's boyfriend, Dalton. They claimed that Dalton could have been the one that hurt Molly and blamed it on Christiane. They brought up anger issues, the fact that he had cheated on Molly sometime back. However, the prosecution Christiane was the only case, and that Dalton had already been cleared and had a strong alibi confirming that he was out of town for work that day. After 2 weeks of trial, the jury deliberated for several hours and found Christiane guilty of the crime. But before he could be sentenced, some 2 witnesses came forward and claimed that another guy had admitted killing Molly and blamed everything on Christiane. One of the witnesses told investigators the 21-year-old man with a history of hurting women had told him that he had kidnapped Molly and brought her to a trap house used for trafficking and then killed her. The defense used this new information to claim that the police had not thoroughly investigated the case and could have gotten the wrong guy. However, these claims were thrown out as investigators could not find anything connecting Molly to trap house or the man. So finally, Christiane was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Before the sentence, a moving statement from Molly's mother, Laura, was read in court, where she told Christiane to imagine the pain that his actions had caused her family.
Because of your act, Mr. Rivera, I will never get to see my daughter become a mother. I do hope one day Paulina has the opportunity to become a mother, but how will she ever explain to her children who their grandfather is? This is the legacy you left behind for your only child, Rivera.
What do you think about this story? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section.
Okay, I'm about tired of that crap. Keep talking, realizing that my mic was muted. But yeah, that was a very interesting case. I couldn't stop watching it. The whole time Court TV had it on. I'd get up early enough just to make sure I was up, because I'm not sure if that I was in Mountain Standard Time or if it's Central. But I know it started like around 10, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Oh my goodness. But yeah, research. Look up Molly Tibbetts and look at that case. I mean, Anna did a pretty good job on it. She really did. She was one of the only ones that I can say did an actually good job on that, because she got everything in there. Even when they were trying to say that somebody in prison did it. Considering, nobody was in the car with them. You seen that? You could only see one person. That was the driver. But if you watch it yourself, you can see it more closely than you can probably on my computer. All right, ladies, I love your faces to death. I'm going to go lay down and see if I can't get rid of this cold. I will definitely contact y'all in the morning or around lunchtime. Maisie, probably you in the morning, and Hilton probably after lunch, because I know you have to work. So go get your butt to bed, Hilton, get some sleep for once. I love you, ladies, and I'll see you tomorrow.